Hello, everyone. This video is to walk through capability within Flex to automate field population within a form from asset or equipment profile and for fields. So we'll take a look at this. Let's jump into a form. I'm going to go ahead and open up a sample inspection that I have as an example here of my forklift equipment inspection. I'm going to go ahead and edit the form. And you'll be able to add this capability to any field that you add that is sourcing from your list of assets or equipment, depending on how you've wordsmithed this option here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to add a field here since I don't currently have a field for a asset or equipment selection. And this is my forklift inspection form. So I'm going to add a select field. I'm going to call this field my asset, my selection dropdown. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Let's edit it. Then I'm going to go into the settings here and I'm going to select the source. Here I need to choose that the source for this selection dropdown needs to include a list of assets. Now I can also pre-filter this, this list since this is maybe my forklift inspection form. Maybe I want to pre-filter by those types of assets. I can add that pre-filter there so it only shows forklifts in this dropdown. But now you also see the ability to include populate fields within the source selection. So that field appeared once I selected assets as a source. There's a little tooltip here that just gives some information that this will provide the ability to pre-populate additional fields within a form based off of fields that are captured from the asset profile. So within my forklift asset profile, here's some additional fields I have. Maybe I want some of these included on the form as well. For instance, I have the field for who this asset is assigned to. Maybe I also want hours. I want to know, is this forklift in service? I want to know which location, maybe the mileage, make and model. Any information that is included, whether it's a default field or a custom field, if you have included it in your asset profile, it now becomes a populate field that you can multi-select from to include as part of this asset selection. So now I'll go ahead and click done here. And you'll see that not only did I add a field to my form to select the asset, but it also added 5 additional fields that are tagged with the asset. So it's going to have the asset, who it's assigned to, the hours in service, if the location, and those are the fields that were added as part of my pre-populate. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this form so you can see how this works in a normal use case. So let's go ahead and fill out the form as though we're doing a forklift inspection. Down at the bottom here, you can see that field where I can select the asset. I'm going to select my asset name. So this is the name of that piece of equipment. And you can see it automatically populates the fields that I have selected. The assigned to, the hours, in service, and locations, which will create efficiency in form completion by auto-populating information within your form so I can move on with the rest of my inspection. Thank you for watching our equipment and asset to form profile mapping.